Kekkan Surute Honto desu ka? Or 365 days to the wedding. This one is going to be really lighthearted. It's going to be something. Well, there are some elements to it which are like mature. So there's these two people in a travel agency, and they are single, and they are actually very quiet and very reserved type of people. And the thing is that this travel agency opens up a branch in a far off land, like over in the other side of the world. And
yeah, I think it's somewhere in Russia, right?
Somewhere in Russia,
like
Siberia,
a city in Russia,
yeah.
Siberia or something like
something
that.
like that. So it's really, really far removed, right? But you see, these two, they're in jeopardy of going over there because the travel agency says, "Oh, anyone who's available, like, to go over there is anyone who's not married, who are single." So they're in danger of being sent over there and having their quiet lives disrupted. So of course they don't want that. So what do? They pretend that they're getting married. And then, oh my gosh, chaos ensues. Their lives get upended. They're thrown together into this marriage to be. And so they're basically fake fiancés, but they actually start learning how to live their lives with the other, involved with their lives. So it's a really
How far did you get in the manga?
I got to pay like chapter 70 something. I read a ton of it.
Okay, yeah,
I think there's like 100 and
this is a completed story.
Yeah, it is.
This is the same author as The World God Only Knows.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and you know, from The World God Only Knows to this one, they're like opposite things.
Oh, completely.
You know, like The World God Only Knows. It's kind of like it's kind of like a romantic one, but it's more like a harem style.
Yeah.
A bit shonen, and this one it's seinen one. It's you know, adult romance. But it's a pretty wholesome adult romance, because you know some other adult romance that we have, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of issues involved, and this one is pretty wholesome because these people have no experience whatsoever.
So
they've been alone, and you know, I kind of like felt personally a little bit attacked because they're 25 and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna be alone," and I was like, "Oh yeah, shut up."
Right. Try 30. Oh my gosh.
But I don't think I've gotten that far. I think I'm like in chapter 50 something or so.
Oh, you went pretty far too. Yeah.
But I really like this one, especially I like the girl Rika.
Really,
the faces that she makes.
Oh yes.
Oh, I love those characters.
Yes.
Like even with the maid, I gotta recognize that one. The maid. Her name it's Juki. She's in the manga, and that's something that I'm gonna be looking forward. And the anime is like the chibi forms. It just looks so cute. And how she sometimes has no idea what's happening, and she's like, in here.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yes. Looking forward to that. Then.
Yeah. To be honest, you know, my prognostic for this anime, I don't think it's gonna be adapted completely. Most likely, it's gonna be adapted until like chapter 20 something. And that's around the chapter where they end the sham.
Yes. Okay. Very likely that'll be there.
So, but yeah, you will, with this anime, you will learn how, you know, how for a bunch of introverts how they see married and how they see marriage, because they're like, oh yeah, you know, it's like, do we really have to get married? Like, why is marriage so important? And I think that especially in, you know, in Japan, Asia, that or you know, even the current times where people are not prioritizing getting married, mostly because of economic reasons and stuff. Because a lot of times we're like, well, if I'm getting married, I don't want to struggle with money and stuff.
I don't want to worry about that.
Yeah, but in here they also go to the interpersonal level where they're like, well, if I'm getting married, I won't be able to travel. I won't be able to do this and that because I
My
would be
hobbies wouldn't.
chained
Uh-huh.
to another person, and we would have to compromise, and they go through all this stuff, and I thought
Yeah.
that was really cute because it was like
It
was really
is.
innocent love. It was like
Mhm.
it looks really pure because it doesn't even go to physical.
Right, it doesn't. Yeah. And even like how it's gonna be living together. So yeah, it's such a cute anime.
Yeah, and the girl
It's gonna
the
be a
girl
cute
likes
anime.
rocks and maps.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cute.
Oh yes, rocks and maps. Yeah. So funny. And the guy has a pet cat. Yeah.
Yeah, and the pet cat doesn't like him.
Oh my god.
Like every cat.
Seriously, yeah, I can't believe it. He like tries to take pictures of the cat, but they're always pictures where it's like the tail or like the butt. It's so funny.
But yeah,
Never
this
get
is
its
one of the
face.
ones that I'm waiting for because
Yeah.
it's really cute.
Very, very
Again,
cute.
The manga has finished, so
Yes.
if you want to go look at it after the anime is done,
Mhm.
you can go ahead.
Definitely.
Uh,
definitely.